Good morning, all. In previous class, we learned about what is matter and in how many types the matter exists, in what states the matter exists, and properties. We learned that matter is nothing but which occupies space and have some mass, and it has three states: solid, liquid and gas. After that, we learn first property, that is shape. We learn second property, that is volume, and third property, diffusion. Now fourth property, compressibility. You already learned that it is very difficult to compress the solids. It is very difficult to compress the solids, but it is easy to compress liquids than solids, and it is very easy to compress gases than liquids and solids. So gases are highly compressible. That's why we use LPG, CNG. LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. CNG, compressed natural gas. Okay, today we learn some activities about diffusion. So diffusion is nothing but movement of air or movement of particles. What is diffusion? Movement of particles. First activity we observe in gases. Okay. Now how we observe? First of all, we take a incense stick. Incense stick. Which we use in the puja. Say also incense stick. First of all, ask your friend to one unlit incense stick in his hand, unlit, and go into another room and smell it. Did you have any smell? No. Now ask your friend to light the incense stick. Light the incense stick. Now you can smell the incense stick. So we can observe that gases are easily moves from one place to another place. So gases has highly diffusion property. Now second one, we take the liquids. Take one beaker, add some water in it, and now take a dropper and add some ink drops in this water. Add some ink drops or potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate solution or ink. So what is this activity? First of all, we take a beaker, we fill it with water, and after that we pour 1 drop of or 1-2 drops of ink or potassium permanganate solution. This potassium permanganate solution is in pink color. So we can observe that after some time, after a few seconds, this all water becomes pink in color, while potassium permanganate solution is pink color. If you add some ink, that is blue or red, this water will become red or blue. So liquids also has the diffusion property. So what about solids? Solids in liquids, solid into liquids. Okay, again we take the same beaker here, add some water, so that is liquid, and now add potassium permanganate crystals, not solution. Here we taking crystals because of potassium permanganate crystal is a solid. So we adding a solid into the liquid, and now observe these particles. The potassium permanganate crystals have pink in color. So this total water became in pink color after some time. If you observe these three activities, that is gas, liquid and solid, which take more time? Solids take more time and gases take very less time. So we said that we can observe that we concluded that solids has less diffusion property than liquids, and liquids has less diffusion property than gases. So what is the conclusion? Solids has diffusion property less than liquids, and liquids has the diffusion property less than gases. So gases are highly diffusible than liquids, and liquids are diffusible than solids. Okay. So by these four properties, we said that compressibility, by compressibility only we making the LPG cylinders and CNG cylinders, and this LPG you using as fuel for cooking, and CNG a fuel for automobiles. And also diffusion property is very important property to us. Why it is important? Because of the gases, mainly O2, that is oxygen, and CO2, that is carbon dioxide, diffuses in the water. By this only the aquatic animals like fish and the aquatic plants are living in the water. If these are two is not diffusible in water, there is no oxygen in water and there is no living things in the water. So these aquatic animals are living with the oxygen which is diffused in the water, and the plants underwater are living with the carbon dioxide which is diffusing in the water. So this is very important property of gases. And also we said that in respiration, in our respiration, what will happen? O2 diffuses from lungs into blood. What is happening in respiration? O2 diffuses lungs into blood. From lungs into blood. O2. And CO2 diffuses blood into lungs. In respiration, these two activities are happening. That's why we are breathing oxygen and exhaling CO2, that is carbon dioxide, and we are living. So, in the survival of us, the respiration is very important thing. This is happening due to diffusion only. And for aquatic animals and aquatic plants, they are surviving because of O2 and CO2 diffusion in water. So this diffusion is very important property. So we learned these 4 properties, and after that we have to learn that is this diffusion is same in all type of gases or not. So the diffusion rate. So what is diffusion rate? The velocity. The rate means the speed. The speed of diffusion is same in the all gases or not. This is we conclude with a lab activity. So in next class we learn the lab activity. Okay.